normally do segments with Dana White in the kitchen, but today she's come over to the couches to challenge us on myths and facts involving what we eat and what we drink. And we hear she might stump us.
Dana is a registered dietitian and author of multiple cookbooks and a regular contributor right here in Better, Connecticut. Welcome back, Dana. Nice to see you.
Hi, guys.
All right, so we've got whiteboards. We are ready to go.
Myth or fact?
So fact or myth.
Okay.
We have 6 questions. Ready?
Yeah.
I am so ready.
Okay, so question number 1. Coconut oil is better than olive oil. Better for you. Is that a fact or is that a myth? Ooh, we got a split. 50-50. It is a myth. Actually, it has such a health halo. Coconut oil has a health halo.
Yeah.
It actually has more saturated fat than butter. And that's the type of fat that's not so great for your heart.
Okay.
So you can't, the type of fat in olive oil is actually heart healthy, health promoting.
Okay.
So you would definitely choose one over the other. It doesn't mean you can never have coconut oil, but I think people don't realize it has a lot of saturated fat in it.
Okay.
So you got to be careful.
Just learned something new.
Okay. Number 2. It's okay if you don't clean your water bottle every day. So those reusable water bottles, it's okay to maybe go a day or go 2 or 3 days and not wash it. Is that a fact or a myth? Yes, that is a myth. Okay, I spoke with a microbiologist at Quinnipiac University, and you have no idea how dirty those water bottles can get. We have a graphic here, I think, to show you guys. So the average water bottle for an athlete has over 300,000 of what's called CFU. It's like a measure of bacteria. The average pet toy has about 3,000.
Oh my gosh.
So it is dirtier than your dog's chew toy if you don't wash it every day. So stick it in the dishwasher, scrub it. I think people do that. Oh, it's in the car, it's in my gym bag. Not a good idea.
Yeah, okay.
Definitely not a good idea. All right, number 3. Exercise boosts metabolism. Is that a fact or is that a myth? You guys are good. It is a fact. It is a fact. So there's a lot of things out there that say they boost metabolism and they don't. Exercise actually does.
Okay.
So that intensity exercise, higher your heart rate, more calories you're going to burn. Lots of research out there that the more you exercise, that calorie burn, you can actually maintain that throughout the day. So the more you can't exercise like 1 day a month and think you're going to do it, but regular exercise can really boost your metabolism.
Excellent.
Okay, number 4. Number 4 is about bread. So multigrain bread. So you're in the grocery store. Multigrain bread is just as nutritious as whole wheat bread. Is that a fact or a myth? You guys are good. I should have come up with harder questions. It is a myth, and I think this stumps people a lot. They see the word multigrain, they think, okay, that's multiple grains, it must be good for me, right? So unless you see the word whole on the ingredient list, on the title, that's the only way you really know you're getting those nutrients for the whole grain, which is really what we want.
Okay.
A multigrain bread can be made with a lot of processed grains, multiple processed grains, so it still qualifies as multigrain. That doesn't mean that it's synonymous with whole grain, which is where all the nutrients are.
Okay, we've got a minute left, Dana.
Okay, 2 more questions. Most people meet their daily needs for protein. Fact or myth?
Most people meet their needs.
Yes, that they get enough protein on a daily basis.
I want to say myth, but I think it could be fact, but I'm going to go with myth.
It's actually a fact.
And
again, people think, oh, I need to eat more protein. Most people get enough. A 150-pound person needs about 55 grams of protein a day. And that's about, the size of an iPhone. That's 4 ounces in an iPhone is about the size of like a piece of chicken. There's 30 grams right there. So most people get enough protein, but they don't consume it the right way. They don't. You really want to spread it out throughout the entire day. We've talked about that. Maybe after exercise, get some protein. At breakfast, get some protein. But people try to jam too much in.
Okay.
Last but not least, lemonade is a better choice than sweet tea.
Better
is that
choice
a fact
than sweet
or a myth? So you should choose lemonade over sweet tea. Okay, exactly. So this is a myth, and I don't want to burst your summertime bubble here, but if you see here, I have 2 drinks here. I have 16 ounces of sweetened iced tea, 16 ounces of lemonade. There are almost 14 teaspoons of sugar in the lemonade.
Wow.
14 compared to 9 with the sweet tea. Okay, so that's actually not much better. So I'm not saying never have these over the summer, but pay attention because there's a lot more sugar coming in than you might think.
Thank you, Dana.
Thank you so much.
Thanks, guys. For more information on how Dana might be able to help you with your diet, you can head to our website. It's danawhitenutrition.com.
All right.